Ooh, what's up, everybody? We're gonna jump right into this. Um, no start stream today. We just spent like 3 hours in the character creator because it was fun. I think it's Xander or someone Xander adjacent fronting. Genuinely can't tell. Get our audio set up so everyone can hear us proper. There we go. I'm hoping that works. They're not just a mute key. Okay. Alright, that's working then. Problem with push talk, we always forget to talk. We forget to push. So I don't know if we should do that or not. Okay, but what if can I set a... Let me try this. Okay, so I got push to talk. No, it's... Alright, so we can set our push to talk. I kind of don't want to do that. I obviously can't just have our microphone enabled either. I need a way to like mute dynamically, and I don't know if they have that. Rip. Okay. Um I don't know how to do that. Cool. Um Fine, I'll set push to talk and then just rebind that to a key that's actually usable. Let's see. Right, we need to go into our controls. That's the wrong one. Push to talk is such an annoying thing, by the way. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they don't just have like a mute toggle, like, you know, a sane person would. How do games do this? Why can't they make this easy? Yeah, what is this one? It just has nothing. Set that as our push to talk. I'd really prefer we didn't have to do push to talk, but that's just the way it's gonna be for now. Test. And the push to talk ain't even working. Test. Cool. Push to talk works. Let's go. Let's go do some shit. We're in Tumbleweed. Great. I'm pretty sure we were told specifically not to be in Tumbleweed. I think we might as well leave this as it is. How much money do we have? Then no. Does it not tell me? Hello? How much money do I have? Am I fucking broke? Yeah, let's try this. Quantity. All of it. Well, how much do I have? Okay. That's fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, chat. Anyway, you guys want to see what we spent 2 hours in the character creator for? Look at him. This is our boy. Pretty sure we can... I have no idea what the fucking controls are in this game. You know what? Yeah, let's go do some shit. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Welcome in, Dementia. I'm completely unsure how to do shit, to be honest. But we'll figure it out eventually. I do like this little notice here. Use the makeup menu in the building next to the gunsmith to get eyebrows. I fortunately spawned in with my eyebrows and my face intact. Pretty cool. I was specifically told not to go to Tumbleweed. But, alright, I suppose. Cool. Western positions. First Cheeto construction menu. How does that mean? I don't know what that means. Alright. Well, it looks like there's a horse icon. Great Haven selling medical supplies. Cool. That's good to know. Looks like there's somebody selling horses over there. Or, yeah, no, this has to be a stable. Walk along, see if I have enough money to get the beginnings of a horse. Or like a starter, the beginnings of a horse. Yeah, let's just get like a horse's head. That makes sense. Good job, guys. Goodness gracious. Alright. Horse. I want to purchase. Horse. So I can get places. Be cool if I knew the controls, I feel like. Oh. Now I'm in here. Open stable. That's not alt. Oh, wow, congrats. I ain't got shit. Yeah, cool. I have store. Awesome. Um, Everything is very expensive. Let's see, what are those, these ones are cheap, right? No, not particularly. Cool. These ones are cheap, right? Yeah, there we go. Cheap horse, cheap horse. Let's see if we can find um cheap horse. Do I have 40? Oh, here it is, up here, 200. I've got $200. Cool. So I can get a Morgan if I wanted to, or a Tennessee. Um, Let me just look around, see what's cheap, because I have no idea. Old Penco. A donkey. A mule. A zebra. That's kind of cool. Eelflies. Can I look at them? Or... Oh, hey, yeah, I can. Cool. Uh... Choose sex type? Male. Cancel. I just want to look at the donkey. Look at him. It looks like there's some images that aren't actually loading on my screen. There we go. That's a pretty horse. Tennessee. I don't know if I want to spend a whole bunch of money on a nice horse or not. Well, nice-ish. A decent horse. Because I like the Morgans. They're really cute, but they're really small too, and um my character tends to look really stupid on the small horses. I like these, the Missouri Foxtrotters. Those are damn good horses. Which makes sense considering they're $8,000. Goodness. You know, I haven't actually seen anyone yet. Oh, Pintos. They're significantly cheaper. And they're pretty. Yeah, I'll get me a Pinto, I think. Let me keep that in mind. That one's not too expensive, which is great. I'm just gonna start skipping through these a little bit because I don't want to spend all day in the horse menu. The question there is, do I want to spend $200 on like a decently good horse? Oh my god, these are worse than actual online prices. How the fuck? I know, right? I'm wondering if it's less expensive if I buy from if I buy from a player. I'm also wondering if I should like what's it called? God, my brain is just not working the best tonight. Fuck. Um, I'm also wondering if I should like buy a decent horse or if I should just stick with the cheapest option for now and then save my money for something better later on. Because I could just buy a donkey. It's fucking $20. It wouldn't be fast, but it'd be faster than walking. Like, I'd look like a fucking idiot, but... Or do I want to spend every cent I have on a horse? You know what? Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wander around town a bit more first. How do I leave the stables? Hello? Okay. Are you gonna let me out, man? What? I'm pressing the exit button and it's not doing anything. How do I escape how do I escape the menu? Do I have to buy something now? Is there no way out? What? Okay. Is it? No. Okay. What? How do I leave? I'm pressing every button on my keyboard and there's no way out. Even the text button doesn't work. How do I leave? What is happening? It's about as buggy as the actual online too. Yeah, I'm just confused. I don't actually know how to leave now. Like I seem to be trapped in the store forever. I My escape button doesn't work. What is happening? Confirm close. Okay, cool. That was very small text. I did not see that. Cool. Okay, let's go back to town, see if we can find anyone to help us. I'm just gonna sprint my happy ass over there. Maybe there's a saloon or something nearby. I feel like this is a puzzle game, but it's like not meant to be a puzzle game. So it's just a puzzle game on accident. It's a puzzle game due to being unintuitive. Aren't there like 300 people online right now? Why is there no one here? What is this? Alright, we got the gunsmith, we got the board and lodging, got the docks place, got the bank, got the jail. I don't hear anybody nearby. Is this just an abandoned town? There's supposed to be like 400 people. You know, this is actually one of the reasons why I never installed the roleplay stuff, even though I want to. I genuinely recommend it. The other server I joined, super cool. Very, very fun. This one, a lot less intuitive. Events bar catering for catering and events. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's nobody here. I'm thinking I might have spent too long in the character creator, and now I am somehow on a private server. Because there's just nobody here. This place is barren, and there's supposed to be 400 people online. So I think I'm gonna relog and see. Not only could I not play online if I installed this, which I'm actually enjoying at the moment, but on the off chance that it's actually shit, it would have been a waste of time. Yeah, actually, I think if you do it through the Redem launcher, you can still play online. You just have to, uh, yeah, because it keeps it in a different directory, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Save failed. Are you sure you want to quit? Yeah, go for it. Let's see what happens. Cool. Let's go to my other scene, and y'all can see me, and we can hang out for a second while I get Red back up and running. Oh, is okay. Cool. My mouth is broken. Let me fix that. What are you doing, buddy? Come on. Ugh. Hello. Okay. Cool. Fix my mouth. I don't know why the hell I was doing that, but all right. Wait, no, now it's just doing random shit. What is wrong with this? My computer is fucking dying. It's so angry at me. What is going on? Cool. I fixed it. It's fine now. Alright, let's get back to it. But yeah, there's like 300 people online. I joined this server specifically because I was like, oh, I really, really like the other server I joined. It's the Frontier. And I'm like, you know what? This one looks like it might be more intuitive or have some cool shit. So I'm I'm gonna see if that's the case. once we reload to see if it's like actually a glitch or if it's just there's nobody in that town. If there's genuinely no one in that town, I might just have to buy a horse and head off. Oh, yeah, let me switch sources. Whoa, let me out. Let me out. Cool, here we go. You know what, actually, I think I can go through and make you a little bit smaller. I'll put you up in this corner here. Y'all can see my game actively dying in real time. Cool. That's fixed. Hi, Julian. My dog's pissed at something. Hi, baby. You wanna come here? You wanna kiss on your cute little head? Yeah, maybe my PC's just fucking dying. What is this? Y'all see this shit? What is going on? Hey, 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 give me some space, baby. Oh, I know what's going on. Here, let me disable my preview. There, that shouldn't make things. Hey, buddy. Buddy, you don't need to sit on top of me. What's up, hon? My dog is freaking out. What's up, baby? Yeah? You nervous, honey? Here. Mwah. Get some pets. Feel better. I wish I could show y'all him, but oh, Juvine, baby. Give me some space. Go on. No, I think I think I might turn down my thing a little bit. I think I saw somebody over there. Yep, there we go. Now we've got people. Howdy. I don't, I don't know if you could hear me. Um, there's a dog over here. This is terribly confusing for no reason. Is that guy carrying a door? Ah, let me get out of the way. Ah. There's a fucking wolf on the bank. Hey, what's up, mate? Is voice chat not required on this server? I'm very confused. Check and see if my voice chat is on. It fucking should be. Oh, I hear someone. There's a wolf on top of this building. A feral, very angry wolf. And I don't know why. Hey there, mister. Since I have the hard drive space for it, I'm actually looking up if I can make two different. Whoa, phone just fucking. If I can make two different Red Dead Redemption folders and seamlessly swap. Yeah, yeah, that would be great. There's a dog here. Hi, buddy. Can I pet you? Yeah, I can. Best feature in the game. Yeah. The Frontier is definitely a hell of a lot less jank than this one. There's just a wolf there attacking people. Is anybody gonna help that guy, or? I don't actually own a gun right now. Let me go to the gun store real quick and buy one of those. Are you are you the gunsmith? Just go in here. Uh do that gun. Uh gun. Okay. Are they not selling anything? Cool. They have nothing. Um I'm so confused. What is this? Why is everything broken? Is it me? Did I do something wrong? We literally spent like 2 hours in the character creator, and we've seen other people play this game and be like super into it. So I'm very much wondering why it's not working.
Hey, come over here and sell this. Pick up the pelt. Pick up the body and sell it. You can sell it.
And there it goes. I can't tell if he was talking to me or not. So you sell this. Alright, fine. I'll pick up the body and sell it. Hey, at the very least, we had a character to character interaction. I'm now covered in blood. Cool. I've got $1 from that. Awesome. I'm gonna give it a while. I really am. I'm gonna give it a while and see if there's anything I can really do.
Castellini? Yeah.
Hello.
Are you gonna give that card to me?
Who
Yeah, I
is
got
speaking?
500 card, $500. What should I buy? Is there a
Mate,
kind you
can
wouldn't click
can
through?
I sell this, please?
What, a Daisy Castellini?
You know what? I'm just gonna leave it here for the next person. Cool. I'm covered in blood now. I still don't have a horse. There's a dog though. Guys, there's a dog. Riveting gameplay. I've lost the ability to interact with anything. Oh, I think my PC might actually be dying. Hold on. Alright, texture quality. That's fine. Lighting can be medium. Global illumination can. The server is scheduled to restart in 15 minutes. Wow, won't that be a perfect... You know what? Let's give this server 15 minutes to impress me enough to stay. And then if it doesn't, I can just leave. Alright. Alright. Let's see if my PC stops dying now. Cool. Everything looks like shit. But I think we're back in business. I think I might be able to interact with things now. Can I pick that up? Cool. I can pick that up. Can I give this to you? Nope. Still can't interact with things. It was not the graphics. Awesome. It's not my PC dying. It's just the server. Wow. I feel like this... I feel like I shouldn't be streaming this. I feel like this is slander. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm just covered in blood. Cool. Um, at least there's people now. At the very least, there are people now. What the fuck do I do, man? Yeah, I guess, I'm kind of nervous to ask anybody. Nobody's exactly been kind. Hey there. There he goes. What is this guy doing with the door? I need to get like a gun or something, right? I need to get a gun. Yeah, not or something. That's just what I need to do. All right, let's get a gun, I suppose. Or see if we can, because it didn't let me a little bit ago. There's a guy in here now. Howdy.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Do you happen to know how to buy a gun?
Yeah, if you come over here, you should be able to press the G muscle.
Ah, cool. Okay. Yeah, I was over at the
Yeah,
cash register because I thought, that's where things are
yeah,
typically
it's a
sold.
bit weird.
This is so unnecessary. Why? Wait, can I just hold alt? No. Okay, cool. Um, pistols. And then there's nothing there. Cool. It's blank. Um, revolvers? Cattleman revolver. Cool. I got a revolver. Fun fact. Actually, a lot of these settings have ultra presets for the sole purpose of making your computer cry. Putting a lot of lighting stuff on medium doesn't do much to the visual clarity. Yeah, I'm a total fucking stickler when it comes to like visuals. I'm really, really picky about it. It's the same how we are with like audio and stuff. We notice the like smallest little details and we want it to be as good as we possibly can without, ruining our life about it. Let's see if we can get a knife. Cool. Knife purchased. Let's go to our inventory. Booster pack. I don't know what that is. Can I use it? Okay, cool. I've got trading cards. Chase Sigmund. I don't know what this is. Okay. Do I pick one? Okay, cool. I got trading cards, guys. There's trading cards in this game. Did y'all see that? Crazy, right? I'm gonna open more trading cards. Is this like is this like a collect 'em all like gambling thing? Are they doing Pokemon? Yeah, I am gonna change my settings back because I don't like the way the game looks right now. To be 100% honest, it kind of looks bad. The hell? Sometimes I do all ultra just because online is technically single player anyway, and I don't actually need the frames. But I also have an optimized preset I use from time to time too. Yeah, my biggest issue is I have 8 gigs of RAM and I'm trying to stream. So like um not the most helpful to All right, let me see if I can get a rifle melee miss. Binoculars, fishing rod, bro. Hell yeah, fishing rod. Would Okay. I can get knives, but that's not really what I want. Okay, there's no pistols. Rifles? I can get a varmint rifle. Awesome. Can I get a bow? I can get a bow. Cool. Look, I'm getting all the things I need to actually live. Amount. Say like 20. Well, probably like 10. I don't actually know if I can carry 20 arrows. It's crazy how, like, insanely cheap the, It's also crazy how, like, nobody talks to each other on this server. Yeah, big O. I genuinely just don't have... I don't have shit, man. I, I have my therapist actually is getting rid of some old PCs and she was just gonna throw them away and I was like, hey, wait, give it to me. And she was like, all right, I guess. Um, and so now cool. Okay, now I actually have shit though. I got pistol, which I should probably equip. Cool. Let's open up my wheel here. Fuck, it's bright. Alright, let's go get us a horse. Which way the horse is at? Horses are this way. Excuse me? Uh, you happen to know if there's a cheaper... Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. I think there's a reason that the server has so many players, and it's because there's not a lot of rules dictating proper roleplay etiquette. Yeah, no, that makes sense, I guess. Cool. So, do they just... I guess nearly everyone here is the Flash for real. Yeah, no, once the server shuts down, I think I'm like, which sucks because look at how good my character looks. I spent forever making this guy and like getting his clothing right and everything, and he looks awesome. I fucking love it. Um, I literally spent like more than an hour getting the character creator done. And you know what? Let me see if I can go to like a different location and see if there's like uh better people. I don't think I'll be able to get to a better location within the time it takes for the server to restart, but we can try. Okay. It's restarting in 4 minutes. So we've got 4 minutes to find a horse. I want the I like this one. This one's good. Namer such cool. I'm also thirsty, apparently, which do I have a horse now? This has just been a disaster, mate. The horse is gone. There's no horse. I didn't buy a horse, apparently. Love the lowercase cool tip at the bottom. That's great. Alright, cool. Let me see if this works. Horse? I, I swear to God I bought the horse. What is happening here? What the hell is going on? Okay. Apparently I didn't. You bought a horse. Visit the stables. Visits the stables. There's no horse. Okay, cool. What fucking horse did we get? It was a Kentucky Saddler. Okay, it was the gray one. We buy it. Wanted a girl, and her name is Soot. You've bought a horse. Not enough cash. Oh, it's 170. Guys, I'm fucking stupid. Alright, it's fine. It's not my fault. It's not the game. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with the game. Obviously that wouldn't be confusing to anyone, that, you know what, it's 100% me. That was on me. My fault, 100%. It says nothing about the design of that. Well, I guess we can't get the one we wanted then. I'm kind of just like, fuck it, man. Uh, fuck it, I'll get a donkey. Can I do that, please? I think those are slow as hell though, so maybe not. Let's just get a Morgan. Nah, that's rude. Maybe just red is good. I keep getting the tooltip in the right. You are thirsty! You're thirsty! Oh. And there we go. Chat. The server has restarted. Awesome. Let me show you guys what the frontier looks like. I want to show y'all the new player experience in the frontier. Okay. I'd say I'm thoroughly impressed. I think that was impressive. I think it was intuitive. I think there was a friendly and welcoming community. I think the town that they dropped us in wasn't just an empty sack of garbage. I think all of it was very intuitive and cool, actually. I also think that my avatar is 100% not breaking randomly. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make him small. And then I'll just, oh, I'm way the fuck over here now. Cool. Here you go, buddy. Alright. God, why? Why is everything breaking? Why is... Yes, I know the window size. Stop. Cool. Alright, so that should be less resource intensive, or whatever the problem was that made my mouth stop working over and over again. Cool, cool, cool. Now let me show y'all what a proper server looks like. What a real man's server looks like. I say as it slowly glitches into existence. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have to turn my graphics down. I think 8 gigs is not enough to be streaming this. Or to be playing it, honestly. Thanks for sticking around, by the way. I really appreciate appreciate y'all not just dipping on me. Leaving me alone in that server. I'm gonna change the exploring the same county. Uh, oh, fuck! I forgot this place uses TeamSpeak. I also forgot how to breathe apparently because I just choked on my fucking lungs. Fucking hell! I'm legitimately dying. Okay, cool. I got TeamSpeak open. Oh fuck. Connect. Connect. Cool, connected. Alright. I'll show y'all what a real man's server looks like. First off, the broken shirt is 100% my fault, by the way. That's a thing that I was messing with the last time. That's not the server's it's not the server's fault. It's my fault. That one's on me. Okay. We'll fix it when we get back in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna change the stream title really quick. I can also change it because our ticks aren't actually that terrible. Of course, as soon as I mention something, then it's like, fuck you, actually, they are. But, you know. Cool. Now, let me... Goodness gracious. Cool. When you said that, all I could think was, when I dip, you dip, we dip. Yeah, of course. Okay, cool. Let me change that very annoyingly persistent setting on TeamSpeak really quick. That just keeps turning on the sound, even though I've turned it off like 12 times. And then I want y'all to see what a good proper server looks like. Ignore the fact that I'm missing half my torso. That I promise that wasn't the server's fault. Every like server is like that and has janky clothing. I was fucking around with the clothes, and then the server restarted before I could like put proper clothes on. That's 100% my fault. In fact, we're just gonna go straight into the tailor. Not even gonna let anybody see us. We're just gonna. Fuck. Where the fuck is my? How do I? How do I change my clothes? Oh, I just realized I'm talking in the game. Cool. Okay. Um, everybody, welcome to the game. We're gonna change clothes really quick, cause fuck. Um, this is not the vibe. I'm realizing now how much more responsive this server is too. But you see, some of the clothes are a little just not what we want, which that's just not really the vibe. I do really enjoy the lack of an abdomen. Yeah, it does. It looks. I was okay. I'm gonna fess up. Just to be 100% real with y'all, I was looking for a corset. I was looking to see if there was any way that you could put the corset on the guy, because he's got like no abdomen, and men wear corsets. And I'm really gay, and men look really nice in corsets. As a man, I can confirm. I'm just gonna wear this nice blue shirt. Give my buddy here a nice blue shirt. Live up to the blueberry name. I'll just buy this one. This nice lady gave us like $30 and was like, "Hey, you're dressed wrong. Go change your clothes." And we're like, "All right. Thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it." It's really sweet of her, actually. Yeah, you can see things are just a little jank, but that's not the server's fault. I promise. The server's actually kind of awesome. I got kidnapped like twice last time I was on this server. It was really fun. And the criminals, super fucking nice, guys. You have no idea. It's so awesome. Problem is, I'm not actually the one that played last time. It was another one of our system members, and he significantly more of like a nervous little, like, I don't know, just an anxious little disaster of a human than I am. So it's just like, you got borrowed twice. I saw last night. LOL. I feel like I'm getting mixed signals here. I really enjoy the lack of an absent. Sorry, I've already read that. That is a really solid character, though. I think he's gorgeous. Isn't he pretty? We spent like so long. We've got Sin in the background, being a little fuck and simping over men, which fair enough. But like, bruh, I'm fronting right now. Leave me alone. Okay, so in roleplay, this boy here, Hades Kelly, is an anxious, sweet, kind of ditzy himbo, and in roleplay, a woman gave him money to go get clothes. So not only is this me picking out clothes for him, it's also what clothes do I think this man would spend money on? How do I think this man, this little cowboy disaster, would dress himself if given $30 from a random stranger? And the answer is not well. Oh, these criminals kidnapped me, but they were super nice and cool. Yeah, no, it's so funny story. We got kidnapped. We got kidnapped twice. We were in the woods chopping trees to make money, and then we got kidnapped. And then we got kidnapped again. So we get kidnapped, and they're like, "Hey, you need a snack?" And they're super chill, super nice guys, like genuinely super kind, and like one guy was reading poetry. You know what? Hopefully we just get kidnapped again so y'all can see how just genuinely nice these folks are. They're so cool. Ugh, what do I want this guy to wear is the question. Because honestly, his like original outfit really fits his vibe. But this woman told him to change his shirt because all the new people wear that shirt. And I did buy him a new shirt, but you know what? Let's get some suspenders on him. I feel like he's the type. Yeah, get him some suspenders. Yeah, some nice black suspenders. Cool. And then good pair of pants would be nice. Let's get him some pants. You know, I specifically was like, you know what, I'm not gonna, that's super cute. He looks so fucking cute in that. Look at him. What a little guy. I feel like his favorite color is blue, and so he wants everything to be blue. Which isn't the most aesthetically pleasing choice, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna let him have everything be blue. One thing we have been really nervous about is, like, the whole system thing, and then on top of this, um, like, we have different voices depending on who's fronting. So not only is you're talking to a whole ass different person, and like that person has Tourette's and brain damage, so it's like you're talking to like 20 randomized people. Like you're talking to a random group, a random person and or group out of like a lot of people. And then the only consistencies is they have Tourette's and brain damage. So it's just like, oh yeah, no, that makes everything easy. Okay, like, look at that. Tell me that isn't the cutest. He looks, he's so cute. Okay, I want to get him like a light one. Maybe like a light, I like the white one, but I don't think he would wear white. I think he knows he's messy. I think that one's cute, but it's a bit goth. And I want him to be like very uppity and joyful, you know? Pink. Would this man wear pink? Absolutely. Should he? What do you think, chat? Do you think the man should wear pink? This guy is so nice looking. It seems like he shouldn't even be in 1899, which is great because he's in like 1920, I think. They did say to avoid like bright or neon colors. Um, I don't know. I think we're just terrible when it comes to picking clothes because we're terribly indecisive, and we'll just spend all day going through all the individual options and being like, oh well, what if this one looks better? Wait, no, I think this one looks. I think pink. Honestly, I think this man would wear pink. I think just like a little bit. He's cute. It fits. I think if it was a little more pastel, it would fit really well. But even if it's not, I think it's cute. I think he looks cute. I think it's great. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think it's great. I think I'm one of the most indecisive people in the world, and I think it was a bad idea for anyone to let me front to make these decisions. I like him with this one. This looks really cute. Hello, Julian. what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Our dog just sat down, like, half on top of us, like, hello, father. Like, yes, hello. Oh, it's disappeared. I think we'll just settle on something. I think the white does well, actually. Let's just... God, can we fucking pick something, at least? God. Right, I think we're just gonna go with this. I will just sit here for an hour. He will just sit here for an hour, I swear to fucking God. Genuinely have to come out here to be... Oh! This guy's so nice. Like, God, we keep reading the same shit. I'd get in trouble, I'd deck him out with black and pink. Yeah. I really like the... Okay. He kind of looks adorable. The fucking overalls, though. The overalls are cute as shit. You can see the texture slowly loading in because our graphic settings are too high. I purposely was like, hey, yeah, no, let's not join until we, get all of this stuff done. That way we're not spending, like, hours doing this. We got these pants last time and they looked really nice, but I don't think we can use them this time. Yes, this is period appropriate clothing. Yes, those are pants. Those are totally pants. Okay, those are cute. I kind of like those. Those are cute too. I do wish they wouldn't, like, just break our entire existence. Okay, I saw my knees under this one for a second, so I think actually I can just use these ones. So I'm gonna do that. We're getting these ones. And then we're gonna go back and get, yeah, see, now he has knees. And we're gonna get him some boots. Where's the boots? Oh, it's in alphabetical order, you idiot. Fuck. I feel like he would be more the traditional cowboy type. Also, who doesn't love a man in cowboy boots? Fucking Sin. Sin is in the background, and he keeps just talking. He keeps using my voice to say shit. To simp for cowboys. And I'm like, buddy, that's not the vibe. It's not my vibe. Okay, these ones look exceptionally comfortable. I kind of want to get steel-toed, though. You know, for practicality's sake. These are just combat boots. I don't think those are cowboy boots. Oh, these ones are cute. Yeah, these are some nice boots. Right. Let's do this one, and then we can do colorways to make it actually a nice color. Right, I forgot we can do that. Why don't we just use the other ones then? Yeah. See, these ones are kind of messy, but nah, those are too fancy. Fuck, now I'm doing the same shit he does. How do I... What in the hell? I want the... I want the steel-toed boots. Bro. Am I doing this wrong? Am I passing it? You know what, whatever. He can have these ones. Nah, I feel like he's the cowboy type. He's gotta wear cowboy boots. I like these ones, but I feel like they would be a little more scuffed. And like, these are good, but they're too much, you know? Like, that's too much. Chill out. These are also too much. There's the black and pink for you, though. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, with the fur. He's really good at making his limbs disappear. I agree, I agree. He is quite talented at making his limbs disappear. Ducky wears cowboy boots, hee hee. Oh my god. Got yourself a man with cowboy boots. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. That's not what that was last time. What? What is happening here? That's just no shoes. How is this more broken than it was before? What is happening? Oh, this one's just socks. How did I miss this? What is happening? Yeah, okay. These are the ones that I was looking at. But I don't want those ones because they're all flowery. Those I haven't seen before. I could have sworn I went through the whole thing. So how are there more that I haven't seen? I might just be tripping, guys. I'm honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just get these ones. These are cowboy boots. They fit. They look good. It's cowboy boots. That's all we needed. That's all we wanted. Just they don't need to be purple. They can just be cowboy boots. All right, let me zoom out and see what my man looks like. Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't look good in those ones. Guys, I think I might be dissociating too hard to be existing at the moment. They also might just look weird because there's like body sliders on this server, and we went fucking buck wild with the body sliders. This man is massive, has just massive thighs. Of course, that's what else would we do? I can get these in like the gray color. I could get those in like a nice. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's good. Yeah, he looks cute. He looks adorable. 10 out of 10. Cool. Let's get him a coat then. Maybe not that one. I like this one. This one's cute. I do wish it would stop auto-correcting my camera. I feel like he'd wear something like this. This is nice. This one's really nice. Just look at that. Cozy, well... nice and cozy. Um, definitely not broken in the slightest. Like, that's really nice. I feel like he'd wear that. Oh, the jean jacket. Okay. That's cute as hell. Yeah, no, he'd wear the hell out of that. We're getting that one. It doesn't look that great, but we're getting it. You know what? We're getting it in black, too. Cool. Now we've got a little outfit on. Adorable. And, let's see. Maybe get him a hat, too. And some, what are they? What are they called? The pants over pants. Let's get the hat first. Yes, very cowboy. Let's get him a little cat. First let's zoom out. I don't know why it keeps zooming me in. Stop it. Goodness. Right. Get my mate here set up with a nice little hat. Something classic, something nice. I don't know why it's got him at an angle here. How am I supposed to see? How am I supposed to see what my mate's doing if he's at an angle? And that's just a normal run-of-the-mill cowboy hat. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. I can't tell because I can't actually see him, but you know, it's probably great. Yeah, let's get that one. See, yeah, he looks fine. He looks great. I'm regretting the jacket as a choice, but it's fine. I think it's just because he needs a, what's it called? One of these. Just get the mate a nice vest. If you continue to stand still, you will be kicked from the server. I'm in the middle of something. You know, I think that's about my cue to say that I need to get the hell out of the character creator. I'm out of the character creator now. Can you let me move around? Right, right. Oh, there's a bunny inside. Hello. Little rabbit. I did not realize how red this hat is. Look at him. There we are. My mate. He's cute. I'd say. I'd hope, considering. Looks nice. I do want to get him a vest quite quickly. And then once I've got him a vest, we'll go out and I'll show y'all the world, the people. I want to change his, I want to change his, you know, yes, I want to, holy fuck, mate, I genuinely just cannot think straight. My brain is, like, eating itself at the moment. It's not the best. Right. My fashion decisions are largely based on, like, my brain deciding to die, so you cannot judge me. Whatever is done, it is not my fault. Can you get? Thank you. Stepping on me. It makes sense why he's throwing a fit at the moment. It's probably because we're going to have a seizure or something. Because we're feeling all icky and he's all clingy. That usually means that something's about to happen. Yeah, this one's cute. And then, let's change the hat. Because I don't like the hat, actually. I'll just keep it off, honestly. It looks cuter without it. I said off! Remove! Then we both go back. There we go. It looks right proper now. Let's see if we can get him some gloves. I think he'd look cute in a pair. I think it would be even cooler if we could actually see what we were doing. I know riding gloves were like a big thing. Oh, that's just the no hands option. Apparently, it is the hands option. Let's see then. Do we go... These look like some nice riding gloves. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Cool. Got our little man dressed up. He looks cute. He hasn't got a decent hat, but that's just the way that life is at the moment. And, now we can finally actually, like, show you all what's going on with this, server. To check and make sure... my phone doesn't keep trying to turn off. Goodness gracious. Alright, cool. So we've got our darling some clothing, and we're going to head out. Oh, please don't just walk off the fucking edge of the earth here. This is our lovely horse. He is temporary. Unfortunately, horses die on this server. So, we have to be, careful. This, was gifted to us after we were stolen. Which, was very polite of the officer. So, basically what happened, we were up in Strawberry. Yes. Up in Strawberry at Montero's Rest, and we walked up to a lad. Walked up to a lad, and we were like, "Oh hey, what's up? I just saw a tree fall down. I didn't know they did that." Blah blah blah. We're chatting, and he goes, "Oh well, you gotta be careful around here. There's people, and they'll rob you, or they'll steal you." And we're like, "Oh well, feel bad for any mate that comes up and tries to do that because we've got like $2 on us. We're very poor." And we all had a laugh about it. And then as we were chatting about it, two men on horses come up and they're like, "Hey, you fucking die." like, get on the back. We're taking you with us. And they didn't say fucking die, but you know, it was a very scary moment. So it felt like, oh, you're being. And we were giggling and we were like, oh, that's what mate just said. Oh, darling, chill out. Be calm. Be calm. What are you angry about? Be calm. There we are. Anyway, talking to mate and we're like, we were telling the folks that had us on horses that we were just talking about that, and he's like, well, he's laughing, and then it's a whole thing. We're having fun. It's great. And they bring us to the bank, and they throw us on the floor, and they're like, all right, well, you're the bait now. You're the hostage, and it's a whole thing. And then halfway through the robbery, the the policemen are outside, and we're inside. I'm laying on the floor, and the policeman is talking and like negotiating with the people who are robbing the bank, and I'm like their negotiation token. I'm their get out of jail free card. I'm their hostage. And they stole me all the way from up in Montero's Rest. And while I'm listening, like I'm laying on the floor, tied up, listening to these two talk and whatever, man starts reciting poetry. One of the criminals starts like being like, "This is a new poem that I'm working on. You have to listen to it." And so, nicest policeman I've ever met. Definitely not the type I'm used to. Um, he's like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, he's totally fine with just sitting there listening to this man's poetry while in the midst of an active robbery, and it's just like, all right, well, cool, I suppose. All right. And then, you darling, let's get you tied to this post. And there we are. I don't know why I can't tie you, but, suppose you're fine there. So we're up here, and, we get set free, we get saved by the police, and they bring us over to, oh, what a pleasant noise. And how much money did I get for that? I've no idea. I don't know how much money I had in the first place, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention. I'm very confused, if you all haven't noticed. I'm a bit, I'm a bit fuzzy in the head at the moment. I think I'm going to get my water. Okay, I feel a little bit better. I also think Xander. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do think Xander is trying to front. Yep, here I am. Hi, I'm here. Um, fuck, what was he even talking about? Oh yeah. So cops bring us back to Lemoy, and we're chatting with the cops, and he's like, "That wasn't right of them to do. You know, you just got to the server," and we're like, "No, no, it was fine. Like they were super nice about everything." Um, and so can I talk to this guy again, or can I talk to you again? No? Okay, cool. Um, I suppose we just came here for no reason then. Let me check my inventory. How much would I have? Oh fuck, I'm gonna like die of thirst. It's really funny to me that water just does not do that much with your thirst. But yeah, like I've got a lollipop and some tenderloin and like a whole bunch of little snacks and stuff. Um because that's really cool. Um, God, I am so fuzzy. My brain is just not working very well. Holy fuck. Let's head out to... Let's go to Blackwater. I'm sure there's some people hanging out around there. Wait, where is Blackwater? How far is Blackwater? Okay, Blackwater's not too far. We can go down there and... Well, actually... Yeah, there's a fishmonger, which is who we're trying to see anyway. So, let's go down there. Sorry if, like, nothing is... Sorry if we're not making a ton of sense right now. Our brain's acting up and not being very great at the moment. Alright, let's get out of here. I really want to get a Missouri Foxtrotter on this server. Because I like those horses. Fuck, I'm just going the wrong way. Cool. We were really worried about actually joining servers and stuff, like roleplay focused servers, while we, or just in general, like, we were worried about joining roleplay focused servers where there's, like, rules about staying in character and stuff, because we have, like, issues with our thoughts and brain. So, we were, like, kind of nervous about joining a server when we can't 100% guarantee that we're gonna be, like, in full coherency 100% of the time. But we submitted a ticket and, like, messaged the admins of the server and we're like, hey, just by the way, I have, like, I've got brain damage and shit. Ooh, was that a rock or was that a dead wolf? That was a rock. Okay, yep. I might, you know, not always be the most coherent person ever, and like our accent might change a lot, and we have Tourette's, and that's a thing. Um, so we're gonna try our best to follow the rules and stay in character and stuff all the time, but then we don't have a ton of guarantees, and they're like, hey, yeah, no, it's 100% fine. We're like way more than happy to accommodate you and stuff. And I was like, yo, thank you. And so canonically, all of our characters have the same issues that we do. That way, you know, them being absolute fucking idiots makes canonical sense. If they randomly start acting all fucking weird, it's because he got kicked in the horse too many times. Kicked in the horse. Yeah, those are words that make sense. He got kicked in the head by horses, by a horse, too many times. Canonically. Well, that's not the real backstory, but I'm not gonna spoil that for you guys. What the fuck was that? Something just screaming in the background. It's terrifying. Alright, I'm gonna check something really quick. Cool. Alright, let's go. Hmm. It is a really pretty night tonight. This game is really pretty. Off we go. I think I'm gonna stick around and make some friends through here. I wanna go fishing and find some friends to make. And then this button is the one that makes it bigger. I like that you can also use the middle mouse, because I don't like using the cap lock button, because it turns on the light on my screen. Should probably turn down my graphics settings a little bit, because everything's been a little bit glitchy. I really don't want OBS to crash. Yeah, the flickering lights are definitely going to be an issue if I don't change my graphics settings. Get out of the middle of the road first. Look how pretty that is. Let's go to graphics. And just turn things down a little bit, because they don't need to be that high. I want the lighting quality to be high, but I don't need my shadow quality to be high. Cool. I don't know how many people are on the server right now, but I'm hoping there's a few. There's some people. Howdy. Right, I actually don't know how to do, what's his name's accent? 'Cause I think we had Connor fronting last time we were on here. I don't sound like Connor. I sound like me. That's not a hitch. That's not what I wanted you to do. Please continue walking. I can hear our neighbor finding their cat outside. Which is funny because they keep losing that cat, but it definitely gets to a certain point where it just feels like, okay, you've lost your cat like 12 times. Like, you need to just keep the door closed. Like, it's not that hard to keep a cat into your house, you know? And they're constantly losing all their animals. And I'm like, at this point, I think you might just be letting him out. Right, this is something.
This mask, some mystery, I don't know. Some folk will believe anything.
I genuinely can't tell who it's. Hello.
Pardon?
Genuinely can't tell who's an NPC and who isn't an NPC.
Well, then.
Which it tends to be a problem. Trying to see if I can find someone to hang out with, maybe play blackjack or something. I don't know if people actually hang out in the saloons or they just hang out on the street. Honestly, I'm a bit anxious about walking up to someone and asking them to hang out.
Buenos días, caballero.
Right. Hello. Genuinely can't tell who is an NPC and who isn't an NPC, which is very...
Howdy. How you keeping? Got no reason to complain.
which is very struggle-inducing.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Right, Okay, so we're just going to something completely different than we did last time. Which is fine. Like, we warned the admins and they were like, yeah, that's fine. So, what is this? Oh, a water pump. Like, I can actually fill my things with this. Let me fill my canteen. Cool. I spilled some water on the floor and somehow my canteen is now full. Right then. Let me see if I can get Connor to the front, because I am... Well, I'm here now. Wait, no, I'm kinda here. I can't tell. Honestly. Fuck, I'm just confused now. Ah! Goodness gracious. Alright, we've got too many people trying to front at the same time. Well, at least we've got the... no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong file. Jesus Christ. This is just a fucking mess, ain't it? I have no idea what's going on. Got too many people trying to be here at the same time. Help. Oh, it's really warm in here. That must be it. When we get too warm, our neurological issues fucking pop up like crazy. Let's go find some fellas to talk to, I suppose. Right. Should be finding... Jesus Christ, I can't fucking speak, can I? Never mind trying to, like... make friends and socialize. We can't even fucking talk properly. I wonder if your hearing range is tied to your... Didn't realize I'd been unmuted that whole time. Hells. Okay, stay here. Talk to the fishmonger. Closed. Right, of course it will be. That makes sense. Is there an inn nearby? Fishmonger. Got the saloon. Oh, that's the inn right there. Cool. Guys, I'm great at this. I know exactly what I'm doing. What's that fella doing? Yeah. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Seeing if we can trigger that one fucker to the front. That way we're not British. But I suppose it doesn't rightly mind if we're British or not. The inside of the building is not loading very well. Cool. Rooms, bar, and restaurant. How much is it to spend the night in a room? At the moment, I'm homeless, and I don't want to be. Food and lodging. Yeah, this place is fucking empty. I have to have its room. Right. Oh! It's a safe. Okay. Let's not open the safe. I was kind of more hoping to, you know, rent a room, not, you know, to break into the safe. Maybe rent the room at the door? Or you just walk in. I don't think I can actually use the bed. Is that a crime? To search the drawers? I don't think there's anything in the drawers. Yeah, no, there wasn't. I was just curious. I mean, yeah, okay, cool. Fuck, I got really concerned for a second that we were still broadcasting our voice for no reason. Yeah, there's nobody in here. You'd think people would, like, hang out in buildings. Y'all are just hanging out watching us fucking not exist well for a while. Thought I heard a horse. Oh, that's my horse. Buddy, what are you doing? Stay off the sidewalk. You know what, let's head to the big city. Well, I don't know. Ludo, printing press, theater. Oh, there's a hotel rooms over here. Okay. Why don't I go over there then? Probably because I have no idea where that is. Cool. Like, what are these two? What's that? Wood processing yard. Cool. Yeah. That over there. What is this? Dock. And that's... Someone calling me? Howdy. What was that? Oh, good day. How you doing? Doing well. It's a quiet night. Ah, alright. I mean, no, it's a damn loud night, I suppose. I feel like I might have seen you around before, but I'm terrible with faces. Oh, nice to meet you, Michael. Uh, Hades Kelly. Really? Right. I suppose I might have gotten around then. Do excuse if my voice sounds a little off. I've got a killer headache and I haven't been thinking straight, so oh. Oh. Crazy they ain't put up speed limits in here yet. Oh. Oh, I see. They're committing crimes. That makes sense. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. Why they're running through town then. At the moment, I'm waiting for the fishmonger to open so I can buy a fishing rod so I can catch fish so I can make money. What about you? Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. I think I noticed that like a moment ago and immediately unnoticed it. Like I said, I've got Yeah, no, no, no. If I look at you from the this angle over here, you can't see the badge, and it's just like that's not a cop. Oh wait, look over at this side. Oh, it is a cop. I mean, you got a real shining personality, which I ain't too used to, but it seems everybody's nice in this county. The criminals, the cops. Yeah. A few days ago I was on here and I was talking with a fella up in the tree cutting place up by Strawberry. Can't remember the name of it. Um, talking with a fella up there, and I was saying, oh, he's talking about how it wasn't the safest area to be in because people get, kidnapped and robbed up there a lot. And I was like, oh well, ain't no concern of mine. I only got $2 to my name. And as we were laughing about that, two fellers came up and kidnapped me. And then, nice fellers. One of them was great with reading poetry for a reason. Um, and then the other one, they gave me food, and I was terrified, obviously, but great fellas. And then, not even an hour later, uh, as the nice gentleman policemen were dropping me off in Lemoyne, as I was leaving Lemoyne, I got stolen again by a completely different person. Also very nice. Also gave me snacks. And that was yeah, that was my first day. That was my first day in county. Yeah, it was a damn good day. Yeah. I still got a lollipop too, which is great. Yeah. And this nice horse as well. One of the deputies, I suppose, gave him to me. He's an old horse on his I might have been Reed. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Uh, I don't rightly know. I'm kind of the worst at knowing anything ever. Oh, uh, hi, I'm Hades. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Who's Jackson? Right. Oh, okay. Well, there was two options there. There was you hated his guts or he was your best mate. And I wasn't quite sure which one it was quite yet.
Hello.
Right, right. It seems there seems to be a surge in people coming to county recently. Uh, yeah. I don't, but yeah. Oh, that horse is walking backwards. That's cool. Um, yeah. Kind of my goal is, I really like horses. They're really cool, and I'm hoping to eventually learn how to do the thing the nice lady was doing, and training horses and catching them and all that. Yeah, I just gotta be around long enough. And in Strawberry there was a flyer up for it, so I thought, once I'm around long enough, then I can do that. And I'm excited to try to do that. I don't know if there's any way to do it without, just joining, but I've been trying to practice, I suppose. Right, makes sense. I suppose part of my practice now is taking care of this old bloke. He's in his end of days, but he's a real beautiful horse, and so I'm giving him some exercise and stuff because his oh, are you are you all right, mate? That's what we get for complimenting him. Are you all right? Yeah. Apparently he's a little on edge. I'm real sorry about that. Jackson. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Right. Settle. Yeah. Apparently he ain't. Oh, practically changed colors. Didn't realize he was that dusty. I should probably be using my brush a little more than I am. I know in the uncounted land, it's something to do with them getting sick easier or their health not being as great. But I'm not quite sure about here. Yeah, horse trading was one of the first people I met. Nice lady named Mackenzie. She got me my first horse. Um, yeah. And there's just nothing but nice folks here, really. I tried visiting another county recently. Um, just checking the place out because a friend of mine had joined it, and I was like, oh well, maybe I want to play with this friend of mine, and it was a disaster. I I was like, well, I was expecting, I'll talk to people and um, like have all my muscles work, and none of my muscles worked. Everything was confusing, and there was wolves on the roofs, and there was people fighting in the street, and there was a guy carrying around a door and running back and forth, and there was a whole bunch of very odd things. And so I heard my way back over here because I was like, well, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't quite the place that I thought I'd like to be much longer. I was like, hell, I guess it makes sense, though, in those counties that have a bit more people and a lot less restriction to getting in. Um, right. Which was funny because I spent a good 2 days, signing all my paperwork and getting everything ready for the government. Before I even got to get here, because uh, I'd never really joined a county before, and so it was a lot more work than I was expecting. Especially the more mechanical part. Oh yeah, definitely. I met nothing but nice folks, and well, not as nice folk, but he was real new, and I don't think he'd be here quite long, cause he seemed quite, not nice. And as far as I've noticed, anybody who's been here for a while tends to be nicer. So I'm assuming the ones. Oh, what in the hell? What are you doing? I think he don't like you. Crazy. Settle, settle, settle. Oh my goodness. Goodness. I'm so sorry. Apparently, sorry about that. Howdy. Yeah. I don't know what's up with him. It's alright. Supposedly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him over here. That way he's got some distance. Let him hang out by this pole. He shouldn't. He's throwing a fit still. Buddy. And how do I do that? Ah, I see. That was a weird way of saying it, but I understood you. There he goes. Well, I hope he has a good one. I hope he doesn't kick nobody else while he's... Why is he just standing there? Buddy, go! Buddy! Here, let me stop him. Wait, no, just go. Don't, don't just stand there. Leave. Buddy, can't be kicking people. Leave. Go. Get. There. Goodness gracious.